What's up, YouTube? Today we got an unboxing of a ICECO VL65 cooler that's gonna go in my 2004 SCAMP right there. It has a fridge freezer in it, but it doesn't work a lot of the times when it's tilted even that much right there, which I would say is less than 10 degrees. That's on electricity. If I run it on propane, it'll run. It's the weirdest thing. But I have a 3/4 ton diesel that sits up pretty high. So transporting, it's usually in that position right there. That's about how it looks when it's riding. And this ICECO will run at 30 degrees, which is a pretty good little angle there. So I've been on campsites before where you get there and all the drinks are hot, the food is thawing, and I'm hoping to avoid some of that. So let's get this thing unboxed and get it installed. All right, this is what they delivered. I hope the camera angle is good for you. Let's get this thing open. I'll give you some specs on it. It's 65, let's see, liters. But in America, that is 68.7 quarts. Just because we don't use the metric. Ooh. I love the color of it too. Whoa. Oh, that handle's got that, I bet you. Yeah. All right. It weighs almost 62 pounds, but it don't feel like it. It actually feels pretty light for 62 pounds. It's a big son of a gun. This is some kind of new insulation that most fridges are getting now. It's like has a better expansion capacity, and looks like we got a little dent right here from shipping, but that ain't gonna hurt nothing. Everything looks like it's bolted down good. Spring-loaded handles. Front control panels. That's nice. Got little plastic retainers here. LED lights. This must be your box of power cords. Look first before use. Let's read that. Step 1. Plug in car home socket. Display will flash. Long press on off button for 5 seconds. Turn on product. Press mode. And then up or down to set temperature. Okay. Easy enough. 110 outlet, power cord, and then your 12 volt. Two big old trays. It's a pretty good size. And this is the big one. you can see down in there. So here's the thing. Either side will be a fridge or a freezer, whatever you want. Here's some recommended settings. For the temperature, here's a wiring diagram. Its rated input power is 85 watts, but the website says it runs 60 to 65 watts. Let me give you some other specs on it. It's got a Danfoss, compressor right here that's got a 5-year warranty on it, and the rest of everything else has a 1-year warranty on it. It's 32.3 inches this way, 19.6 inches this way, and 19.4 inches this way. And that's from the outside of the handle and the outside of this thing. It runs at 45 decibels. So let's get it in the camper. All right, let's get this door held open here. Try to get this thing in here. My son doesn't know it yet. He's turning 5 this month. And he's gonna have the surprise of his life. I got him a Honda CRF 50. I just don't have enough space in this camper. It's tight. Alright, that ought to work. I think I can get it up there. Fingers crossed it fits through the door. I measured this sucker, but you know how that goes. Oh, just barely will it slide in here. For all you SCAMP owners, you know what I'm talking about. This is the fridge I was telling you about. Excuse the mess. We use this thing quite a bit. This fridge I bought, it had a little bathroom set up in here, in that cubby hole right there. And right here was some sort of like you stick ice in there, like an ice box, old timey, which is so ridiculous for 2004 why I don't have a fridge. But so that's now a pot and pan holder. I put this fridge and microwave in because if we ain't grilling, we can microwave food in the rain. All right, let's get this big boy set up here. Dang. Woo. That's okay. Don't have to open up all the way. I got a plug right here for this thing. I think it's on, yeah. It's on this side right here. I'm gonna let it settle just a little bit before I plug it up. And then, one thing I wanted to mention too, it's got an eco mode where it runs the compressor at a slower speed, so you don't have to use a lot of power like if you're running solar or something. Let me see, how far would that have to go? That's not bad right there. And then I can just come down under here and catch that thing, strap it down to them handles. Well, there it is, folks. More cold drink space and food. Let me show you what I was using. This is ridiculous. Look at this. That's the freezer in this sucker. You want to talk about a few days, not even, worth of some stuff in there. I need to clean that sucker, looks like. But I don't know how big this sucker is. I don't know. But if you come out here and try to get this sucker cold with electricity, you're out of luck. Because that little angle right there is too much for it. But if you turn it on gas, then it'll work. It'll get cold. You can go down the road with it on gas and it'll stay cold. You get to the campsite, I have to put these leveling blocks up under it to bring the back end up higher, and it'll work on electricity. But I should not have any trouble with that big joker now. It's a house. Hope this video helped you.